Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is May, and if you're new here, welcome. In this channel, we talk about all things savings, budgeting, planning, journaling, book talk, and glowy sessions. So if this is your vibe, I hope you stick around. Today, we're going to do another savings and budgeting video. I think all of you prefer this, so I'm going to do more of this. Last month is really busy for me because after day job, I did my side hustles. I really focused on it because I wanted to save up faster. And then at night, after I take care of Miko, I started my batch testing, and I did a lot of progress in this. I will unveil it very soon. However, this month onwards, I'm just going to dial back in because I want to just rest, go back into journaling and planning because that took a backseat. And I want to also sit back and enjoy the little progress that was made. So instead of always just chasing the future, all the things that is in front, I want to stay in the now and just appreciate all these things happen. Look at the progress. It's like, so I want to appreciate all these small things. Which brings us to the quote of the day, and the quote of the day is, "This won't last forever." I talk a lot about side hustles, and you know, side hustles can be a lifeline for many people. Some people, they use it as a means to an end to put food on the table, and then there are some of us who use side hustles to earn extra to reach our goals or to save up faster, start a side business, those kind of stuff. So side hustles is actually quite worth our consideration if you're thinking about it. Yes, it does take extra time and effort. Yes, we'll be so tired, but this won't last forever, okay? So we kind of know like inflation is all around the world, and instead of, you know, going into that victimized mindset like, oh, woe is me, we have to think about how can we afford with the price increase. Nobody likes it, but we have to do something about it, and we have to learn how to play whatever cards that is dealt to us. So side hustles is one of it. I'm going to save less. This month we're going to save 800, and it's 100 ringgit less because my mother is giving another of a bill to me to pay. So going forward, it's either I plug it in from a side hustle, so I just find like side hustles, get extra to save that 100, or I just, you know, save that new amount 800 every month, because I don't want to just stress out so much that I have to meet that goal. So side hustles also allow me to fill up some categories that were empty last month. So if you remember, we added groceries, cleaning supplies, flight and bus tickets, those kind of things. And I did stuff inside all these envelopes, and I'll save just a bit more. And then next month, I will put 2 to 3 categories in the bank. And I cannot stress this enough. It's not very safe to have so much money in your house, so I will definitely, like, once it's ready, I just put in a bank and not use that card. So this month we're going to put 200 to bills, and this bill, all these are actually sinking funds, things that I will pay for once I have arrived in Johor. 200 goes to bill, and then 600 will go to the big move. And the big move could be, you know, like paying for the truck, or I'm not so sure. I have not gone planning up to that level yet. So I just gotta put 600 into the big move. There's a lot to think about when you're moving, especially moving interstate. You know, I'm kind of like paralyzed with decisions. I need any advice. So if you have any advice, especially for really long, far moves, I hope you all will write in the comment, just like give me some tips. And now we're going to do, you know, the money mapping that we did last video. So let's just check in on that. I did make some progress in groceries, cleaning supplies, flight and bus tickets. And oh yeah, I did receive a happy mail from Kelly Budget. I love to support a lot of other Etsy sellers in all different type of categories. So I'm going to consolidate the food and drink category because I think it's quite redundant. I have a eat out envelope. Yes, I have over 200 envelopes. So I have eat out, I have groceries. So this food and drink is like, so yes, and I have superfood, of course. It's just redundant. So I'm going to just consolidate it into the work. It's definitely not going to be enough for 1 month, but I do have Sing dollar in another card. So this would be enough for just like emergency kind of thing. And the excess of it, I'm just gonna put into hair because, you know, when you go for interview, you just gotta, you know, just look presentable. So that's hair, and I think hair is completely done already. So hair is done. I think, what else do I need? I have a lot of clothes. I think I will definitely just later on start up a shoe budget. I love shoes. I love shoes, by the way. I love shoes. I love accessories. I love shoes. And kale buffer. Kale buffer is just, you know, it's just to plug in the excess for the inflation, you know, but it's not going to be so much, but I just like to have a bit of buffer there. So I'm definitely going to keep adding into kale buffer. Or maybe, oh, you know what? I think for kale buffer, I'm going to use some to buy supplements. It is time. It is time to take care of my body. My joints are painful. And I don't know by the time you watch this video whether I have bought it already or not. So I'm thinking of calcium and omega-3. And then we'll just see how it goes. God, this cash topic is very, very short. And this month, I'm going to just rest more. I have lots of books that came from a book depository. If you want a quick review, right, it takes about 4 months to arrive to Malaysia. I have some books that did arrive in 1 month, but there are some books that I thought that went missing, but it got delivered after, you know, like waiting for 4 months. One thing I was not very comfortable with it is that when they send books over, right, it doesn't come with tracking. The tracking is only limited to a few countries, so but Malaysia is not in the list. It's our luck, so if it arrives, it arrives. If not, means then it's considered lost. So I have books to read, and stay tuned for book talk. I hope you stick around. So that's it. Super short, super short. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.